awesome. I know where it's coming from.
Joe, the penalty on the fake punt, Shane said he sent it in the league office and everything. When it happens like that on special teams, does he come back and talk with you about what the league office said and why or why not that was a penalty?
Yep, he does. He does. So.
Were you satisfied with the explanation?
No. I mean, it's a tough play, because obviously possessions usually equal points, and we're sitting on the 50-yard line right there going in, so it's a tough play. It's a shame that it happened, but you got to move on. I thought Mason came back really well. The next one, we get him backed up on the 8-yard line, so that was good and positive. But obviously, you don't get those plays back, So it's just something that happens in the game, and you got to deal with it and move on and get rolling from there.
How good was it to see William kind of bounce back after missing the first field goal and then getting that second one there?
Yeah, really important. He's everybody looks at him, he's an older guy because obviously he's been here a long time, but he's a younger guy. He hasn't kicked, in games. So that was important for him. I think he's getting better from that standpoint. You just have to make the first one, though. It's a makeable kick. When you get a bad snap or something bad happens, those are the tough ones. But right there, that was a good operation, a good protection. We need to make that kick. So, that's really where his focus is, and hopefully we can go 2 for 2 next time instead of 1 for 2 right there.
What makes Mo Brown such a good special teams player?
That's a really good question. I wish more people asked that question, to be honest with you, because I'm going to tell you right now that guy's going to have a chance to play on Sundays, in my opinion, in the National Football League as a special teams player. He's got great speed. He's got strength. He's tough. He doesn't mind putting his face on people. He's got a defensive mentality, playing an offensive position. He's just a guy that I think is going to have a chance to play at the next level on that particular phase of it. I can't speak to the offense, but I do know that I saw a few of those guys, and I would have liked to have them any place I was at. I can tell you that much. So hopefully it keeps continuing that way, and hopefully we can keep him rolling in the right direction.
Hey, Coach, I hope I'm not asking for secrets because I assume most teams do this the same way. But on a fake punt, does the team leave the sideline running out on the field knowing, hey, it's go time, we're faking this one? Or does the punter have to make a pre-snap read? Or is there some signal from the sideline? How does that typically work with the team?
Yeah, it's different. I mean, it's different for each fake. It's different for each situation. There's some check with me's, or some that stay on regardless, or some that are called from the sideline. So, it's a great question as far as that goes, but, it's just different. It's different for each look of it, to be honest with you. Good. Thanks.